Why don't we use a chainsaw?
Yeah, there's a chainsaw somewhere, so we're just gonna see about that.
Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. What is it? It's 11 o'clock. Good morning, noon. So I'm testing out the brand new lens that I just got. This lens right now obviously looks a lot different than the vlogs that you've seen in the past, where I used my little tiny RX100 camera, which was like a 24mm, and this is my A7S, which is a better quality camera, full frame. And I'm using a 16-35 f2.8 lens. Do you guys like it? I also got this brand new Rode mic. It's the one that powers on when you turn your camera on. So the whole vlog setup just like totally upgraded in the last little bit. I hope you guys dig it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But essentially what we're doing right now is I'm going on a family walk with my dad, who's driving right now, and my mom, who's in the back. We haven't gone on a family hike in like 2 years. We should do this more often. It started raining though. I don't know if they want us to go for a hike. All right, let's see how this turns out. Also, do you guys want to meet my family? My wonderful family, the Howe family, our family of 3, because I'm an only child. This is my dad and my mom. They are the most wonderful people. I actually call my dad James. It actually throws a lot of people off. And I call my mom by her nickname, Bun, which short story of it is that we used to call my grandmother Haza, which in German is short for rabbit. Somehow my dad started calling my mom Bunny, and then eventually just became Bun. So in my cell phone, I don't have mom in my cell phone. I have Bun in my cell phone. So this is Bun, and this is James. Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. All right, back to walking and talking and getting covered in rain. All right, it's raining pretty decently. Time to put the camera away. Our walk was cut a bit short because it started to downpour rain, but we're still gonna go celebrate with some chicken nuggets. I'm just joking. I'm gonna go to the German place to go have German soup because we're a German family and soup is always good after a hike. So coming from a German family, the German language is very intense. I actually used to go to German school for a really long time, and then when I was in grade 3, I decided, no more German school. I want to actually spend time at the cottage playing like a normal person rather than learning words like Guten Tag. So my family, parents specifically, and my grandmother speak fluent German, so I've asked them right now while we're in the German bakery, what are your favorite German words? Bun, what is your first favorite German word?
Spaziergang.
A Spaziergang. A Spaziergang. What is a Spaziergang?
We went for a hike.
We went for a hike. Do you want to go Spaziergangen? Okay, James, what's one of your favorite words?
I love the word
Struffelpeter. Okay, so this is funny. I actually know what Struffelpeter is. Struffelpeter is a children's book, a German children's book that teaches you all the lessons of life, but essentially in each lesson, a child dies. If you bite your nails, somebody's gonna come in and just cut your hand off with giant scissors. If you look up in the sky and daydream, you're gonna walk into the river and drown and die. So this is what I grew up with. My mom would be like, Chris, we're gonna read a book tonight. And then we would read Struffelpeter and I would be terrified for my life. So growing up in a German family, it's pretty fun. I'm gonna go visit my friend Brendan now. I'm gonna go back home, grab my car, send a few emails, and then head over to his place. He's an awesome friend of mine, and you'll get to meet him right now. Hey man, how are you?
What's up? Come on in.
I'm at my buddy Brendan's house right now, and previous to coming over, he mentioned, hey Chris, I have a unicorn cake that you can come over and destroy in slow motion. And I said, that sounds amazing. Yes, let's do that. So we're gonna go destroy a unicorn cake. Okay, let's destroy this thing in slow motion now.
Yeah.
We were about to destroy the unicorn cake like a normal person would, with just knives. But Brendan's obviously amazing and suggested, why don't we use a chainsaw?
Yeah, there's a chainsaw somewhere, so we're just gonna see about that.
Brendan's dad has a forklift because he's a welder, and the next shoot that Brendan's gonna do is he's gonna do a epic portrait of his dad with like sparks shooting behind him, because every father needs that as one of their pictures on Facebook. Do we need to wear this helmet while we destroy the unicorn cake.
Probably something like this.
Yeah, like look, I think someone else already
glasses.
destroyed a unicorn cake previous to this. I think that's the icing on there. He's getting the weed whacker.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like clean it up with a shovel and like tell my dad to stay off of Facebook for a couple months.
Your dad doesn't subscribe to me on YouTube, does he?
I think my dad is still figuring out how to work his cell phone.
Brendan's bringing me downstairs. Oh yes. Quick heads up for anybody that's looking to potentially do this on their own in the future, and anybody watching, please, well, number one, don't. Just don't do it. And number two, if you do plan on doing this and buying a unicorn cake and destroying it with a weed whacker, highly recommend you do it with supervision. Be safe.
So as soon as I got to bring this cake home, I started saying to everybody, let's destroy this. And everyone's like, no, it's so beautiful. So I'm really happy you came by today, because we're gonna do this right now.
So I don't know if I mentioned to you, but Brendan is a fantastic photographer. He is one of actually my oldest friends. We met in high school. He's extremely talented, super funny. I love him as a person. You should go check him out. I'll link him below. But nonetheless, we are gonna go into the forest right now and he's gonna go take a portrait of me. This is how photographer friends go and catch up. We take photos together. All right, let's head into the forest. So funny enough, we're back in the forest that we were in this morning with my family, but this time I have my friend Brendan here with me again. Sandbags, very, very key on most sets. You don't want a light falling over and damaging anybody, or in Brendan's case,
I had a Profoto B1 fall in Denmark while I was living there. I swear it was in slow motion.
Yeah, good lesson. Make sure you have a sandbag. Sandbag stuff down. You don't want to hurt people or you don't want to damage your gear. Brendan lost like a $2,000 flash. RIP Profoto. On a side note, it's December 1st tomorrow, and I'm like out in like a sweater right now. It's like 13 degrees. What is going on? Back to the photo shoot. Photo shoot done. All right, shoot was extremely successful. Very happy with it. Brendan, were you happy with it?
Yeah, I was very happy.
That's it. We're very happy with how it went. Very impromptu shoot. Something that I learned from Brendan was that if you use a wider lens, the objects in the background of your portrait will seem further away. And if you use a tighter lens, such as like a 50 mil or 85 mil or 100 mil, the objects in the background are gonna be more compressed, which makes them seem closer. So, fun tip, apply that to your next portrait session. Thank you, Brendan.
Hey, no problem.
That was an awesome day. I just got back in. I love hanging out with Brendan. So I wanted to share with you a quick story. 2 years ago, Brendan and I went to Ireland together. Now this is because Brendan's family owns a home in Ireland and we thought it'd be fun to roam around in the mountains, drink Guinness, and just go hang out with his family for a week. So we flew to Ireland. Now, midway through that trip, I remember Brendan saying to me, he goes, man, I'm extremely happy here. And I don't know what it is about this place, but I feel at home here. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Maybe you just have like the vacation buzz going on right now. Of course, I feel happy too. And by the end of that trip, Brendan looked me in the eyes and he said, I'm not coming home, man. I'm gonna take the risk to stay here and chase this feeling because I think I'm happier here. And I was like, okay, well, our flight's in a few hours. Are you sure? He goes, no, I'm very sure. I'm gonna stay here. Now, the reason why I think this is important for you to hear is because I think anyone out there deserves to be happy. And if you have that slight feeling that there's something else out there that can make you happy, I implore you to chase that feeling. Now, Brendan can always take that one moment in his life when he took that big risk to stay in Ireland and be happy, and he can apply that to different things that terrify him throughout the rest of his life, because you can always go back and be like, well, that worked out for me. I ended up finding jobs in photography, ended up meeting amazing people, I have these stories for the rest of my life, but most importantly, I know that I can take big risks to chase after things that make me happy. And I think you guys should do the same thing. And it doesn't always have to be something as big as staying in Ireland for a year. It can be as small as picking up your camera again or picking up the phone and calling an old friend. Whatever that feeling is, go and chase it because you deserve to be happy. Now I'm gonna leave you on that note. If you guys like this video, please press like. It would mean the world to me. Subscribe, would love for you to join along, and we'll catch you next time. Peace out, guys. Woo!